the answer to obesity and diabetes be found in a tiny microbe? Well, new research says the key to a cure may start in where else? Your gut.
There's probably about 350 million people that have diabetes. Double that as the number of people that don't even know that they are at risk for developing diabetes. So these are pandemics that we have, and they need a voice and they need a champion.
Dr. Ruchi Mathur is that champion. As the Associate Professor of Medicine at Cedars Medical Center, she is on track to uncovering what causes obesity. She says the missing link may be found in the trillion microbes that live inside the human body.
Those are basically bacteria. Some people will say viruses are part of that, fungi, archaea, different little organisms that live in us. And you know, up until a couple of decades ago, we didn't really think very much of them. But as we started to explore this sort of inner world, we've started to see that they actually influence our metabolism, they influence our health, they influence our immunity.
Dr. Mathur presented her microbiome research recently during the inaugural Cedars-Sinai Symposium on Diabetes and Obesity. She says these microbes form in our guts in the first 3 years of our lives. That is crucial, she says, to understanding obesity later in life.
What you choose to feed your child, whether you breastfeed or bottle feed, what you feed them as toddlers, all of those things are going to have an interplay and are going to ultimately define what particular microbes you're going to have as you get older.
The more diverse the microbes, Dr. Mathur says, the better. Studies show patients with chronic diseases have a decrease in the total number of microbes. The traditional American diet could be to blame. If
you compare the amounts of fiber in a Western diet versus other parts of the world, the diet itself is associated with a decreased number of microbes and a decreased diversity of microbes. And both of those conditions are actually associated with disease. So the Western diet itself, as it stands, tends to be a little less healthy to the microbes than perhaps an Eastern diet or a diet richer in fiber.
Is it too premature for patients to be talking to their doctors about this right now?
If you're having issues, if you have concerns with, malabsorption or digestion issues or bloating, I think that certainly is something that you can talk to your doctor about and have them, evaluate you as the need arises.
I'm Stacey Galandi for LifeScript.com.